needed to take that shower. Was sweating all night. Sweating and ain't heat. Now I need to find my lotion. I need somebody to come over and lotion me down. Where did I put it at? Let me go and find my red thongs. Feel like wearing one today. Today we're here to talk about a lady, a really, really kind lady. Her name is Miss Mable. Miss Mable, aka Miss Mable Slippas. And I'm about to get all into that why me and my dude Kev call her Miss Mable Slippers. You ever know them down south ladies, man, the big mamas from back in the day? The ones used to wear the house coats and the real big ass and they walk around and shit. You know, they knocking everything over with their big ass and they got that southern slang and talk to them, making everything from scratch and everything. Well, that's Miss Mable. Never see them with a pair of sneakers. They always got a pair of flip flops on or some slippers. So that's a little inside joke that me and Kev, you know, have when they come to her. I want to briefly talk about Miss Mabel, how I know her and everything. Basically, she was a friend of my grandmother's. She was like younger than my grandmother, like by at least 10 years or so. But my grandmother always had like a young spirit. She was wearing like tight jeans, you know what I mean, like the apple bottom joints before they was called apple bottoms. You know, dudes will go down the street and they think it's a young girl, and she turn around, they like, oh, sorry, man, it's just my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? But you know, her and Miss Mabel, they was real cool. They go to the casinos a lot together and everything like that. But the one thing about Miss Mabel, she loved to cook, and she loved to cook for everybody. And they don't got a tradition. People used to just go to our house because my grandma didn't know how to cook. Real rap. Rest in peace to my grandmother, but she didn't. She wasn't known for that. So you know what she did? She used Mabel as a scapegoat, and she got her to cook everything, make the pies and everything, and everybody would just gravitate towards Miss Mabel house. And I got used to just coming over there and you do my as I do my little rounds. And Kev, he started coming with me. You know, she liked Kev, and she gravitated towards him, and that's how it all started. But 2 times of the year she loved to cook the most is football season because she's a big sports fan of all the Philly sports. I'm talking about the Eagles fan, definitely Sixer fan. She loved baseball, but her number one thing is football. So Thanksgiving, that's another day. Another day she loves to cook. That's her actually favorite time of the year. So since she's a big football fan, I be needing somebody to watch the game with because I don't know a lot of Eagle fans personally. I know a handful of them. So I said, I know I can go to Miss Mabel house football season and get a nice little meal. I hope they like my homemade stuffing I made this year, 'cause I was a little heavy-handed on the salt. And also this pie I made. Try to do something a little different this year. That's a picture of my dog, Tits Wiggle. Another thing about Miss Mabel, real flirtatious lady. She's definitely is a cougar. She been trying to shoot her shot to me for many years, but I'm like, lady, you used to change my diaper, man. What the fuck is going on? Like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But she shoots her shot. She has no filter, man, and she just speaks what's up on her mind for real. And she built a little differently too, like weird built, man. I'm talking about like whoever know the movie Despicable Me, the character from Despicable Me with the big body and the small skinny legs. Yeah, that's the way she shaped, dog. Just like that. And when she be cooking, the days we go over there, man, Kev watch the games over there a lot of times. She, for some reason, that's the time of when she be wanting to wear these Daisy Dukes, these real small Daisy Dukes. And trust me, man, I'm a respectful guy. I be trying, not to look at all, cause I don't want to go blind. You know, the fill the cracks can that you fill the gaps up with the yellow shit that's inside that can. Yo, the second leak look like that, folks. I be seeing more dents than a used car dealership and more craters than Lawrence Fishburne face. No disrespect, Miss Mabel, but let me be quiet. She watching this joint. I might not had nothing, no meals cooked for me no more. No, me. But she be making some banging food, man. So look, yo, I'm just saying, man. I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. That's what this show is all about. Just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what herbal tea that I'ma drink from this cabinet this morning. I got a lot of choices to choose from, but I also gotta find them deep throat mints. The young guys love them deep throat mints. Might need that for later on tonight. I'm so glad that I signed this contract for my face not to be shown. Let me call Dennis and see if he's ready and up and take me to the market so I can get the rest of these items to make these greens. And he usually be ready, and then because he is a real dependable young man. So what I want to do is have me a little bit of some tea before I go. It's a little herbal tea. Make sure I got my glasses, my eyeglasses. Drink me a little herbal tea and add a little bit of kick for my day. After Dennis take me to the market, I'm going to get him to take me to the state store so I can get some more liquor so I can make me a rum punch. Then I'm going to get twisted. You hear that, peoples? Nice and twisted. You ain't never met an old lady like me. Just because my oven's old, don't mean it still can't get lit, if you get my drift. Let me go and find my Daisy Dukes for tomorrow. The day before Thanksgiving. Everybody out and about. Be meeting up with family so they can get their eat on and get their fatty arbuckle on. And I will be taking Miss Mable to get her some groceries and everything. Cause she be cooking for everybody, man. So this is the best I could do for her, to get some groceries the day before Thanksgiving. So I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to sit up here and make me a quick little turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese on a potato bread real quick as I'm hungry as a mug before I meet up with her. You know what I mean? Super early, so I'm going to try to get to the market since it's my day off and try to get there before the markets get too crowded. But two things for sure, one thing for certain. No matter how early it is or what time of the day it is, I guarantee you, folks, Miss Mabel gonna be on some freaky shit today. Like I always wind up leading up to that. No matter what the conversation is, it always wind up on some freaky stuff. Real talk. Hey, what's up? How you been doing, Miss Mabel?
Hi, baby.
Okay.
I'm doing
Cool.
just fine. Thanks for picking me up.
No problem,
and taking me
no
to the
problem.
market.
You know, it's best I can do for you. You go out every Thanksgiving cooking a nice Thanksgiving for me and Kevin, and I definitely appreciate that.
You know I don't
You know what
mind.
I mean?
I love cooking for you guys. My children, they down south.
Okay.
So I don't see them that much,
All
but
right.
they do something
Sound
to
like you got
visit me.
a beautiful family, some beautiful kids and nice children.
They are. They are good children. I am very blessed.
That's good. That's wonderful.
But
Okay.
today, I gotta just give me some turkey necks, some
All right.
collard greens, some mustard greens, and some kale greens. Cause
Oh, yeah?
I mixed them all together.
Definitely. I know how you do your thing.
And I need some other stuff as well.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's make the magic happen. And get them ingredients, cause you be cooking some delicious meals. Just to let you know that.
Sorry for taking so long. I just got out the shower. And I'm kind of ashy. And I needed someone to come over and lotion me in the places,
Well,
I
just to be
couldn't
honest,
reach
Miss
if you
Mable,
get
the
my
only
drift.
woman body I touch is my wife's. No disrespect.
Your wife don't have to know. We can keep it on that down there low.
Is a lot of candidates that would love to probably take care of that situation for you. You know what I'm saying?
I should call Kev. He an artist, and I know he real good
Hold
with
up.
his hands. He got some magical hands.
You said he got magical hands. How you know about that? Let me find out. Number one, I'm married, so that's out the question. And number two, I'm not into older women like that. No offense, Miss Mable. And if anything would have happened, if I would have to take a lot, man. I'm talking about a lot. I'm talking about her first she had to shave them skinny ass, hairy legs, and then she had to lose like 100 pounds, and then she had to put a lot of makeup on. She would have to keep her teeth in so she won't look like Mr. Magoo. And also, I had to have a bottle of Jack Daniels on deck. Don't get me wrong, Miss Mable. I would say 25 years ago, would have got it for sure. She would have got it for sure. On the next episode of The Comedy Den, Season 3. I'm gonna promise one thing. It's not gonna be Wolfman night tonight. It's not gonna be White Boy Day tonight. You think it's White Boy Day? Hell nah. Man, we talking about how we gonna fight each other.
Chilling before the fight.
Chilling before the fight, eating our stizzics.
Yerp. Now, what's the signature move you keep coming up with?
Well, basically, man, what I'm gonna do.
Mr. Hammer.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a hammer. But this time, instead of getting a small hammer, I should get a sledgehammer.
Coming out like fucking Harley Quinn shit?
Yeah.
Nice. Goddamn. Shit. I'm still trying to figure out my shit, man.
Yeah. What's the special move you wanted to do?
Shit. I was thinking about like dropping a powder bomb and then powder bombing your ass.
The problem with all that stuff.
Yerp.
You gotta keep that weird ass, funny looking ass wolf mask on. And you gotta fucking howl.
Oh!
Yeah, every time I hit you with a sledgehammer, you gotta do that shit. So that's how we gonna do it. You make the noise. Nah, that sound like a puppet. You gotta do it again. Sound like a